Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Wally from Wally Cooks Everything, and today I'm making hamburgers. Just regular plain old hamburgers with just a few ingredients, but with a little bit of a Thai twist. I know July 4th is coming in fast, and back in the US, I would go to barbecues and there would always be burgers and hot dogs. But there is another reason why I'm craving hamburgers now, because I noticed that in Facebook, even on my Facebook feed, I see a lot of hamburger restaurants that are starting to open up all over Bangkok with specialty hamburgers. There's even McDonald's, there's a lot of McDonald's, there's a lot of Burger Kings now. So I'm just tempted to make my own burgers now because for one thing, it's more affordable and I can make it just the way I like it. Okay, so burgers. In Thailand, they do have ground beef, but you have to go to a supermarket. This one I got from Top Supermarket. There's 200 grams of ground beef here. There's only 10% fat. I wish that I could find a 20% fat mix, but in Thailand, the beef is leaner. So this is what I have to work with, and I don't mind. It's still gonna be a really good tasting burger. And as you can see, there's only a few ingredients that I'm gonna add. There's onions, lettuce, my cheese. It's gonna be a double-decker burger. As I mentioned, this is 200 grams of ground beef. I'm going to be making 2 patties, 100 gram per patty. And then the seasoning, I have, of course, salt, ground garlic, and crushed black pepper. Now the Thai twist that I'm adding to this is this. This is a Thai chili paste. And Thai chili paste is not that spicy. So if you're afraid of spiciness, don't worry about this. Not that spicy at all. There's just basically some onion, garlic, dried chili, tamarind, sugar, salt, and shrimp paste. Because of the dried chili, it has a really subtle smoky taste. So that's why I've been adding this to a lot of different recipes. And I've been adding this to my burgers. So this adds a little bit of an interesting taste since I'm in Thailand. So why not use a Thai ingredient, right? Okay, so the first thing to do is to season my beef. That's the most important. So I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, so Thailand is still not predominantly a beef eating nation, but it's getting there. I noticed that even in my supermarket aisle, there's more ground beef and steak in the refrigerated aisle. Since this isn't such a big portion of beef, you don't need to add too much seasoning. So over here I have half a teaspoon of ground garlic, and half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. I just like a lot of ground pepper in my hamburgers. And then I'm gonna use about 2 teaspoons of Thai chili paste. If anything, this Thai chili paste is more sweet than spicy. So do use it, it's quite a unique taste. And then we're just gonna mix all the ingredients, make sure that they're all well incorporated. So I'm just gonna use a spoon first before I get in with my hands. So part of the reason why I like beef so much is that my dad, he lived in Brazil for a while. And from there he developed a taste for beef steak. And then so back in New York, my dad would cook up like ribeye steaks, sirloin steaks, and every so often he would make hamburgers. Okay, so now that this is mixed, I'm gonna form 1 patty. Right there. And my patty is not going to be perfectly round, but who cares? I mean, it's going into my stomach, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's it. 2 patties. Okay, so now my burger is ready. Now, as you can see, my bread is basically just white toast. And okay, so they do sell round burger buns in Thailand, but to be honest, I don't really like big pieces of bread. Okay, so now that this is ready, let's start cooking. So, okay, so if you're gonna make hamburgers on your stove, you have to make sure that your pan is very hot. So you want the beef to develop a really nice crust as soon as you place the beef right onto the hot pan. So that's why on this pan I have medium high heat, and the entire pan is covered with vegetable oil. Okay, so my pan is ready. First burger. Next. Because this is a sort of a thin patty, there's only 100 grams here and 100 grams here. This beef is gonna cook rather quickly, especially because I have it on a medium-high heat. So what I'm looking for is that the beef is cooked from the bottom halfway up. I'm gonna start flipping it because I want this burger to be a medium rare. Okay, you see that crust? That's what I'm talking about. That's flavor. That's tons of flavor. And right now, I'm gonna cook the bottom side for about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna put my slices of cheddar cheese. All right, so now I'm gonna throw on my cheese. And I'm just gonna let this cook for another 10 seconds. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna turn on my fire. And I'm gonna take my burgers off the pan. And here you go. 2 super cheesy, beefy burgers. And now it's time to dress it up. So there's no denying the fact that I can buy a burger in Bangkok easily. But it's always best that if you can make it yourself, just make it yourself, right? Okay, so I have some mayonnaise here. And I'm gonna put some tomatoes and then my onions. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of lettuce. I don't think it does anything to help the burger. So that's why I leave out lettuce. And then for the middle bread, I'm gonna put some mustard. I'm gonna slap it down that side. And then this side, I'm gonna add ketchup. Put some more onions. Some more tomatoes. And then another burger. And just pray that it stays. And then on this end, I'm gonna put more mayonnaise. Here you go. Oh, it's starting to fall down. It won't stay still, but check out the burger. Check that out. Tell me you don't want to eat that. Tell me you don't want to reach into the camera lens and grab this burger. Oh, you know what I forgot? Some ham. Yeah, I got some steak ham here. Maybe this will help it stay together. Cow. Okay. Since I can't stuff this entire thing in my face, I'm gonna have to cut it in half. Alright, yeah, so it's not the prettiest burger, but I think you can imagine for yourself how good it's gonna taste. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna call this the Sloppy Wally Burger. Check that out. So I'm gonna unhinge my jaw and try and eat this. Mmm. 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 That's so awesome. Make burgers at your home. You won't regret it. Okay everyone, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try and make hamburgers for yourself at home. As you can see, it's real fast. It's so simple and easy so there's no real reason why you shouldn't do it. The only bad part is just you gotta wash your own pans and dishes, but just do it tomorrow. So anyways, thanks for watching folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try making hamburgers at home. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up. And please do subscribe for future videos. I'll be posting about once every week or so. So if you hit the bell notification button, you'll be notified of my latest videos. So again, thanks for watching and joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.